Hey Sagittarius, it's Caleb's Tarot. How are you guys? Right, let's do your first half of October 2019 love reads. I know I'm a bit late with these, but still it's worth getting them out, if anything, for the guidance and advice, especially if you sort of pinpoint a situation that you may be going through. But bear in mind, it may not resonate for all of you. So, it is a general read. Right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sag. First half of October for love. Energies for love. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. That feels about right. Let's take a look, you guys. So, King of Cups in the reverse. The Four of Wands. And the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hierophant, the Magician in the reverse at the centre of your reading, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Moon, the Sun. Oh, that's interesting. That which was hidden comes to light. And Judgment in the reverse. Right, I will clarify a couple of these, but let's get your oracles out and sort of see where we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sag. Loyalty. And priorities. Right. Get some romance angels on this. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright, we've got religious factors. We've got the flirt card. Extend light-hearted energy to others. And also release your ex. So, that top row, Sag, is sort of the energy that you're coming into this situation with. The middle row is where we're at now, and the bottom row is where this goes as a result of the rest. Just before I sort of get into this, just please like the video. The more likes it gets, the more it gets noticed on YouTube and promoted. Right, so this top row, we have the King of Cups reversed, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So, where you may have just been, now this is basically the indication as to whether or not this reading is going to resonate for you, really. I see stability that's still technically there but broken. So I'm definitely looking at a breakup of some sort. Someone's emotionally detached, and the thing is, I hate tens in the reverse, especially the cups and the pentacles, because like 10 of pentacles reverse, it's like getting so close to commitment with somebody and then hitting that dead end. It's a stable one. And maybe you've brought someone into your life, into your home, and this person's not stable. They can't commit, and there's a very deep emotional detachment as well. So it could be someone that you've maybe seen on and off. This could be someone from a distant past even. Whichever way it goes, it's left issues in the now, and that's the problem. So now, it's almost as if the Magician's at the centre of your reading, so we're not quite wanting to manifest something here. We're putting very much little effort into something. Don't get me wrong, this could be on the flip side. This could be the energy of the person that you may be dealing with. It's like one person wants to commit, one person doesn't, and it feels like history is repeating itself again. You know, we're stable, we're ready, you know what I mean, but whoever you're dealing with isn't. And it's like, are we seeing history repeat itself again? So this could very much be the same person as before, or this could be someone new. And it's the past is still posing problems in the now for some of you. And these definitely need clarifying. Because what was once hidden under the surface comes to light. And it stops you going backwards, which is a good thing. So if we are very much on and off with someone here who just won't commit, I feel like moving forward, you end up cutting this person off. And I feel like that's why we have the priorities card, Sag. You put your priorities first and you finally release this person. I think that that's really what's going on here. I'm going to clarify a couple of them because I feel like I need to. So just hold on one moment. Oh dear. Alright, so yeah, Three of Pentacles. This person that just doesn't change. They never learn. There is no change. No, nothing's learned. Nothing's changed. Look, One person's offering and the other's just not interested. I think I'm looking at a situation with the same person where, you know, we've hit this sort of snag before and then we go and give them another chance and they go and fuck it up again. Just at a point when you're actually quite happy to commit. And it's just not happening now. Look at that. King of Swords. This is about brutally honest truth. That's the realisation. That's what's hidden under the surface. It's honest communication. Someone has just not been honest, but they will be. They will be. Do you know, I think moving forward, you know, if you actually confront this person, that's all they want to do, isn't it? They just want to flirt. They just want to have fun. We've got the religious factors card. Sometimes I do see religious factors as like religious rituals such as marriage. I'm wondering if some of you are dealing with someone who's married. Is that why this is on and off, on and off, on and off? Or have you been married to this person and maybe you're trying to get back together with them? Or have you been in a long-term commitment with this person and you know, they fucked it up before and now they're doing it again? I think some of you are being warned that you've maybe gave enough chances already. I think that's really what I feel exasperated. I really do. I feel like that's what this is. You're dealing with someone who just doesn't want to grow the fuck up. And it's just not manifesting. That's the big problem. And again, though, moving forward, you don't end up going back and you release them. Why? Because I think you finally get the truth. Whether you come to terms with this on your own or whether they actually come and tell you themselves. If it's an air sign that you're dealing with, I think you probably find they tell you the truth if you push them enough. But I'm not convinced that they will if it's any other sign, if I'm perfectly honest with you, Sag. Like I say, I just see you guys being ready and you're dealing with someone who just isn't, and maybe you've been offering too much here. The thing is, what I want to say to some of you is don't allow this situation to knock your confidence. I want you guys to understand that when you're ready for commitment, when you're ready for that kind of stability, and someone doesn't accept it, it's not that there's a problem with you. There's a problem with them. How can it be a bad thing if you're ready for this? It's not. And I think that's where rejection issues could come into play with this. And I'm a bit concerned. I don't really want you guys to sort of put that kind of pressure on yourself when it clearly isn't your issue. If you know, whether you're the cross watcher or whether you're the Sag, it doesn't matter. If you're the one that's ready for commitment and you're dealing with someone who just keeps messing you around, the only thing you're at fault with is giving someone too many chances. And I know it's easier said than done to say, just walk away. Just walk the fuck away and clear your energy. I know it's so easy to say that, isn't it? But if you don't put a stop to this person's going to continually come in with the light-hearted shit and, you know, stop you from actually moving on. It seems like some of you may have had, you know, tunnel vision on one person here and you may have turned away decent opportunities elsewhere. Some of you might not have even realised it, you know, that you have had better opportunities. You may not have even realised it, especially if you got tunnel vision on one person here. I think Spirit's just sort of trying to say, look, you did everything you could, you tried at least, and it's probably just not working out now, so it's probably time that we actually sort of knock this on the head. I think that's really what this is about. This first half of October, if you've been going through this ain't going to resonate for all of you, but if you have been going through this, I think this is Spirit's way of sort of saying you're going to have to start seeing reality for what it really is and start making some serious decisions here about where this goes. And Spirit's trying to say, if there is a discrepancy in the understanding of why someone won't commit, for example, if they're married, or if they are flitting with other people. And this is sort of you to sort of say to them, look, no more excuses. Why don't you want to solidify this? you know, and push them and say, no, 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 put me out my misery. If you don't want to be in a relationship, that's fine, but I'm not cool with being messed around. And I think this is just about you calling them out once and for all. Because some of you have been purposely quiet for fear of losing this person, when, to be perfectly honest, you shouldn't be with them anyway. I think some of you need to hear that. I really do. I think that's why we have this judgment, and the rest is no going back. And you need to be okay with that. But the sun is here shining light on this whole spread to say things will get better once this person has been fucked off. That's the sun. That's the light shining on the possibilities here should you get yourself out of this situation. It's not like you've been going around in circles with someone who's just been messing around. You know, I mean, the reasons are going to be different for each one of you, to be fair, but the point is, if you've been if someone's run circles around you for some time now, and shunned the possibility of commitment or led you on in any way, again, reality checks needed. Priorities, loyalty to yourself, loyalty to your priorities, which is you. You are your only priority unless you've got kids. It's as simple as that. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, Sag, and I genuinely hope that this helps some of you sort of move on from these situations. I really do. If anyone does want a personal reading, feel free to email me, and I'm happy to get you booked in. But in the meantime, I'm happy to leave this here, and I wish you guys all the best. And we'll speak soon. Take care. Bye for now.